Welcome to Season 2 of SEO Deep Dive by MapRank Hack. This season, we decode what's holding your rankings back, reveal hidden growth levers, and explore where Google Maps is heading next. Let's dive deeper.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're looking at something pretty fundamental, actually. It's about how your local business shows up online.
Right. We're talking about images on your Google business profile.
Exactly. Stuff you see constantly, but maybe don't realize just how much it impacts your visibility.
We've gathered quite a bit here, showing these aren't just like decoration. They're a real factor in whether customers find you on Google Maps and search, especially here in the US.
Okay, so the mission today, let's call it that, is to really get under the hood, understand how these visuals are sort of quietly influencing your local Google ranking.
And give you some solid takeaways, things you can actually use.
Yeah. What's really striking is the shift, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It wasn't that long ago text was everything online. Now, visuals often lead the way.
So for a local business, having a smart image strategy on your GVP, it's not really optional anymore, is it?
Not at all. It's how you make that first grab for attention, that initial impression.
It's so true. Like, think about when you're quickly scrolling maps for, I don't know, a nearby restaurant.
Yeah.
What catches your eye? It's the pictures, right? The food, the inside maybe?
That immediate visual hit. It's powerful. Just like seeing a welcoming shop window when you're walking down the street.
Exactly that. And it's not just a feeling.
No. The data backs it up consistently. Good visuals just work better at stopping people scrolling past.
Way better than just text. So this isn't just like a cosmetic thing for your local SEO.
No, it's core. It's a fundamental part of the strategy now.
And it leads to real results, measurable stuff.
Yeah, Google's own numbers are pretty telling. Businesses with photos get, 42% more direction requests on maps?
Wow, 42%. And website clicks.
A 35% increase in click-throughs compared to listings without photos. That's huge.
It really is. And if you look at the trend, especially on mobile.
Oh yeah, local search on phones is so visual now.
Remember back in like 2016, photos were maybe 2% of the screen?
Tiny. And now, it jumped to over 30% by 2022. Just took over the screen real estate.
Which leads to the interesting part. The algorithm.
Right. This visual dominance probably means Google's algorithm actually favors listings with lots of good images.
Because more engagement, those clicks, the calls, the directions, it signals something, doesn't it?
It signals to Google that you're active, that customers like what they see, that you're focused on them, so you get bumped up.
Okay, so that brings us to the big question. What kind of images does Google actually care about for ranking?
Well, it seems to boil down to two main things: relevance and quality.
Relevance, meaning?
Meaning the pictures accurately show your business, what you sell, what you do, what it's like to be a customer there. They need to match what people are searching for.
Okay, so it's not just uploading random phone pics. They need to connect to the search intent.
Exactly. There was even, I think, a study showing a positive ranking boost when the business's photos really closely matched the user's search query.
Interesting. And quality?
Non-negotiable. High resolution, clear, well-lit photos. In focus.
So avoid the blurry, dark stuff or heavily filtered images.
Definitely. Keep it authentic and professional looking. Freshness seems to matter too, indirectly at least.
Oh, so?
Regularly adding new photos signals you're an active business, invested. That probably boosts engagement, which then helps ranking.
And quantity. I saw some numbers on that.
Yeah, the quantity aspect is pretty staggering. Research showed businesses with over 100 images. The numbers were wild.
Like what?
Something like 2,700% more direction requests, 960% more search views, over 1,000% more website clicks compared to the average listing.
Whoa. Okay, that's not subtle. Over 100 photos makes a massive difference then.
It certainly seems to correlate with much higher engagement. Let's look at some real examples. Case studies make this clearer.
Good idea.
Okay, there was this enterprise client. Updated photos across just 9 of their locations.
Yeah.
They saw sustained better performance, double-digit year-over-year increases in views, just from updating photos.
Wow. Okay. Any others?
Yeah, that lawn care one was great. They had this really pixelated bad image, replaced it with a clear, relevant photo. Bizarrely, it was a skunk photo, relevant to their service, and bam, #1 ranking. Got the featured snippet in a week.
A skunk photo got them to #1. Okay.
Shows relevance matters. Then there was a furniture repair place.
Right.
Added loads of properly tagged images. Result: top keyword rankings, and their phone calls tripled. tripled.
Okay, that's serious business impact.
And one more. A legal firm did an A/B test. Just improve the photography quality.
And the outcome.
Over 100% increase, like 117% in calls, 119% in clicks to their website. Just better photos.
It's undeniable then. This isn't just fluff. So what types of photos should businesses focus on getting up there?
You need to paint the whole picture. Basically, start with the outside, the storefront, helps people find you.
Makes sense. Then inside.
Yep, interior shots, show the vibe, the ambiance. Your logo, obviously high quality, square ideally for branding.
Cover photo too, right? That's the main one.
That's the big one, yeah. Choose something strong. Recommended size helps. Then photos of your products, your services in action.
Show what you actually do.
Exactly. Team photos are great too. Humanizes the business, builds trust.
People buy from people.
Right. And if you're service-based, show your team at work. If you're a restaurant, tempting food and drink shots are essential. Hotels need common areas, rooms.
Cover all the bases visually. What about photos from customers, user-generated stuff?
Oh, those are gold. User-uploaded photos build massive trust. They're seen as authentic, unbiased social proof.
Because it's not the business saying it, it's a real customer.
Precisely. And some research from Sterling Sky, I think, suggested reviews with images tend to stay visible longer. Plus, people just trust reviews more when there's a photo.
So Google might even prioritize reviews with photo.
It seems that way, yeah. They often appear higher up in the review section.
So encouraging happy customers to upload photos when they leave a review is a really good move.
Definitely. Increases activity, provides honest visuals, win-win.
Okay, let's quickly hit 2 technical points people ask about. Geotagging and alt text. Geotagging first.
Right. Embedding the location data into the image file. There's debate. Some small studies hinted at maybe a benefit for very local near-me searches.
Not.
But Google's own John Mueller was pretty clear. He said it provides no SEO benefit.
Okay. So probably not worth spending a ton of time on.
Probably not. Focusing on quality and relevance is likely a much better use of your time. Bad or inconsistent geotagging might even hurt slightly in broader searches, according to some research.
Good to know. And alt text, like on a website.
Yeah, GBP doesn't work quite like that. There isn't a specific field for alt text like in website HTML.
So how does Google know what the image is about?
Well, the file name you use before you upload it can give Google's algorithms context.
Ah, okay. So name the file descriptively, like blue widget in store.jpg instead of img12234.jpg.
Exactly. Use descriptive names with relevant keywords before uploading. It's good practice.
Got it. Okay, let's wrap this up. If someone's listening right now thinking about their GBP images, what are the main things they should walk away with?
Number 1. Treat these images like valuable assets, not an afterthought. They need ongoing attention.
Keep uploading, keep it fresh.
Yep. Aim for comprehensive coverage. Show everything. And number 2, actively encourage your customers to add their photos.
That social proof is powerful.
Incredibly powerful. So if you haven't touched your GBP photos in a while,
now's the time. Go update them. It's a relatively easy win that could really boost your local presence.
Absolutely. Think about it. Your GBP listing isn't just text and stars. It's a visual story.
And that story can be the difference between a customer choosing you or scrolling right past.
It really can.
All right, join us next time for another deep dive. We'll be digging into something equally critical for local businesses, the impact of online reviews.
Looking forward to that one. But until then, maybe take a hard look at your current GBP images.
Ask yourself, what story are they really telling potential customers?
And honestly, is that story compelling enough?
Thanks for diving deeper with us. For more cutting-edge tips that actually hack the map rank, follow the show and join us again. Until then, stay sharp, stay local, and stay ahead.